All right. Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm S2F Gaming, and welcome back to Grounded. Now, the way that the last episode ended off was kind of interesting. We didn't see it. It was completely dark, but we did, in fact, get killed by a wolf spider, which is absolutely nuts. Haven't seen one yet, but magically we get killed by it in the middle of the night. But anyways, first things first, we are going to retrieve our stuff. I just want to get a little bit of water, a little bit of food, all that stuff. Now, here is the thing.
Need to boil it.
Because that wolf spider is 160-something centimeters away, there is a chance it is working its way over to this area. So we may actually experience a wolf spider in the light. We'll have to see what happens here. If we do, we just run. It's as simple as that. But let's grab this... grab that. Let's get a little bit of more water in us. We'll focus on food next, and then what we'll do is we'll start our adventure over there. Now, all of our items are still over there. All we kept was these two, so we need to get back there because our ant club is there, and I am not losing that thing. I don't know how long the stuff will stay there for. We'll have to see. Food-wise, we may be SOL, actually, because I don't have any food. Everything's over there. Oh, I do have a little bit of food. Oh, that's huge. Okay, we'll take you. And we'll eat you, and now we'll go on our adventure. And like I said, there is a very good chance we are running into a wolf spider here. Let's see how this goes. I knew it was something big. I actually personally thought it was a stink bug. That was my biggest worry. I was not expecting a wolf spider, especially talking about it, then all of a sudden... Oh god, it's like... it's early morning, it's quiet... Do I see any trees ruffling and stuff? No, that's the gas coming off of that. That's part of the... That was the haze update, I think. Oh, God. I am really on edge, because we are 72 centimeters away. We are not far from our bag. Now, it has been an entire night, so the wolf spider could have moved on. But there's also a very good chance the wolf spider did not move on. So we'll have to see what happens here. Yeah, the biggest distraction, and this is how you always end up dying, is... Oh god, we're like 20-something seconds away. It's right here. Okay. This is where... was the problem in the first place, you guys. Anyways, I don't see it. So, at least we got our stuff, though. Looking around, making sure there's nothing bad. And there we go. We got our stuff back. First death of the series and everything. Gonna be plenty more. I'm not really gonna ever keep count or anything, because I know it's gonna be a lot. It's kind of crazy, too. We're not even playing on the hardest difficulty, and this is difficult. I would eventually... Well, actually, I don't want to make promises, but if this series goes well, if I have a blast with it, which currently I have, I've been loving this series, but... I don't know, maybe we'll kind of continue it at some point. Maybe we'll do, like, after we complete this series, maybe we do, like, the more difficult one and see how crazy that gets. I don't know. But we're going to start out by getting this clay. This is going to allow us to make the second, whatchamacallit, at our base. Now, I don't know where clay is at this point. We pretty much have gotten rid of all of the clay deposits that I know of. I'm on edge.
Mr. Ant.
This is where we had the issue last time. Do I really want to go for the ant right now? I went for an ant, and then we ran into a wolf spider. So, we're going to move on. We're just going to go away. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play the smart. We're going to head back to base and watch the wolf spider is over here right now. It is not. Okay, good. They're very easy to spot. Like, they are a big, big creature. There is an ant. Okay, cool. You go attack them. There you go. And now I'm going to attack you. Here we go. Got a couple of ant parts there. That's a total of 3. I think we need a total of 6. Of course, I am going to backtrack for a second here, because I totally forgot. We need to... They're still doing updates. It's totally fine. Anyways, let's kill this guy. Let's put him out of his misery. There we go. I don't know how that happens. That's kind of cool, though. It's kind of wonky. But, again, This game just released and everything, so there's going to be little bugs and stuff here and there. It's not that big of a deal. Let's have a quick look around here and see what we're going to work with today. Let's go ahead and let's get this analyzed, and that'll give us a few more points. We got ourselves clay foundation, clay ramps, armor dummy, weapon wall mount, and repair tool. Okay, and that will put us up to level 4 with a gill tube. Gill tube, I think, is going to help us breathe underwater. I don't know if we can make it yet, so we're not going to focus on underwater or anything yet, because there is plenty to discover up on the surface here. What we're going to do is... What are we going to do? We're going to make the armor. That's what we're going to do. We already have 2 out of the 3 pieces. And by the way, let's go back and see what BURG.L... I totally forgot to do BURG.L missions yesterday. Oh, we have an ant. Let's go. There we go. And that's it. That's a total of 4 parts. We need a total of 6. So we need most likely 1 more ant kill in order to get that. Yeah, that's kind of crazy that the wolf spider, like, killed us in the middle of the night. It's almost like a movie, like it's elusive, you know, like we haven't seen it yet, you know? I don't know. But anyways, let's see what we can do. So we can do a grub vest, an eye patch. That's actually pretty easy. Grub vest we can make. I'm going to keep this one there because I don't know where this mission is. So I don't want to go ahead. In a hill to the west where you start this quest, straight through a rooted room gets you closer to the tomb. Past a tunnel of red rests a soul that is dead. Down the hole lies your goal. Yeah, so they don't actually tell you where these are, but I'm going to take it because I feel like I know where that is. I feel like that's kind of what I was planning on doing today. And if we can get 1,000 BURG.L points for that, that's absolutely great. We're going to go ahead and make a grub vest. Yeah, we're going to get the kills right here. Here we go. Come on. That's fine. You can hit me once, and I will take your ant parts. Perfect. Okay, so we should be able to make full ant armor now, and I think that gets us set up, ready to go for our first big mission of the day. Actually, no. We need more ant parts. I need that other ant. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Let's go get this guy. I don't actually need the torch out. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's the middle of the day at this point. Come on. Hit him. This is where issues started last time.
Ant spotted.
Oh, come on. Really? Okay. Okay. I don't know. He's coming after me. Good. Okay, so I must have hit him by mistake. There we go. Perfect. 8. I think I need a couple more. Okay, perfect. Mutation detected. Annihilator, but ant is in the word. I don't know how to pronounce it. We're just going to go with it. But anyways, yeah, so I guess this is a good time to talk about mutations. But first things first, I want to head over here and see if we can finally get some juice from this goddamn juice box. We can! Look at that big... Oh, here we go. Come on, hit him. Yeah, that's the problem with this guy. It is really slow to hit them, but when you hit him, this thing really takes them out quick. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's get a little bit of juice. There's another ant. If that ant works closer to us, maybe we'll go ahead and get that. Let's have a little slurp of that. Perfect. That's going to get us all the way up in water. That is great. There's another ant. I think that's the final ant that I'm going to kill for right now. I want to get the other crafting station up and going, or that spinning wheel thing, whatever it's called. Come on. Oh my god, I'm out of stamina. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Anyways, okay, so that's a total of 10 ant parts. That should be enough to make the second spinner and enough to make the leggings and everything. And then we'll be fully good. We'll have full ant armor. And that's going to really help us out. And you guys will see why in a little bit, if you guys don't know already, which I think most people do, but you might not. So let's go ahead and make the rest of this crap. Okay. Craft and equip. Perfect. So now we have all 3 sets. So we have the ant club, the ant helmet, the ant guards, and the knee guards. And today, that allows us to head into the ant hill. which we were in last time, and you guys will see why. We're going to be able to do this no problem. So let's go ahead and put this guy away. Let's also go ahead and see if we can craft the eye patch, only because that's going to give us the points. And we can just put that guy away. There we go. By the way, I don't know what this stuff's doing here. This is supposed to be for armor only. Maybe I'll do for, like, just random things, too, like this. I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to the system. It just kind of happens. Anyways, let's go ahead and take you guys out and you guys out, and we'll move you over here. Just because I feel like this is kind of how I'm going to organize it for the beginning of the series. Let's put away the spoiled meats. And let's heat up the one meats. And then we'll be good to go. Oh, we have to craft a grub vest. Okay, what do you need for the grub vest? Sludge, hide, and grass chunk. Okay. Alright, that's actually not that bad. If we have grass chunk near us, this might go pretty well. Which we don't. We do. We don't. We kind of do. Alright, let's get this piece. On the way to the anthill, I think there's grubs and everything too, so we might be able to do this. That was only one? Really? Jeez, get gypped. Alright, so that's a total of 4. I think that's enough in order to make the vest. Let's have a quick look. Yep, and then sludge and hide. And I don't know if we have enough hide, but we'll take a quick look and see here. So, we will drop into this inventory. We have 3 hide, 9 sludge. So we need 1 more kill and we'll be fine in order to make that. So we'll get that on the way here. Like I said, we have our food though, so we are good to go. We have a little bit of water. We're going to have to kind of rush this place only because I don't have a canteen or anything yet. And once we have a canteen, it makes life a little bit easier. But we're going to go ahead and get this started. So, oh, we got a little bit of meat. Sweet. You know what? Screw it. We're going to go back to base first. I'm going to cook this, and then we'll go out on our adventure. Alright, we got our food. Let's go out on our adventure. And this is the best way that I can think about getting there. This is the way that I do it. So I'll go straight for the analyzer, and then I'll basically turn right, essentially. But first, we do have to go to the analyzer anyways, because we have silk rope ready to go, so we can check that on out, which is the spider fiber stuff that you put inside of that spinner. And that will create, that'll create the silk, or whatever the heck we got that we have to analyze here. I feel like we have a couple of other items, and we don't. So we just have this. That's totally fine. But that unlocks the insect axe, the dew collector, the spider fang dagger, and the insect bow. Personally, I have never used the insect bow or the dagger, but it looks incredible. But you do have to defeat a wolf spider in order to do it. So, yeah, it might not be something that we want to do right now. But anyways, just to double check, we have the red ant helmet, the red ant arm guards, and the knee guards. What's going to allow us to do is we can enter this place and the ants will not detect us because we are wearing full ant armor, and that's what is huge about this place. There's a lot going on in here. We were never able to get this close before without them aggroing, but now they'll be totally fine with us. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the torch, and God forbid anything happens, I'll go ahead and do this. But these guys are going to be huge allies for us in the future, and you guys will see what I mean in a bit. In a bit, I mean like 2-3 episodes from now, not this episode or anything. But we're going to go ahead and go into the ant tunnel here. Now, mind you, they will eventually get a little bit aggravated that we are here, because they know I'm not actually an ant, but at the same time, I think they're kind of okay with us being here right now. So, we're going to go ahead and pick up a couple of items, not peblets, but there's a couple of other things. We are not picking that on up. We are not touching that. Eventually we can. Right now, not a chance, not a shot. What we're going to be trying to pick up instead is this stuff. Quartzite. Quartzite is used basically to help you.
Detecting a soldier ant in our area. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, it's just, it's a lot right now. A lot going on, but we're undetected, which is great. Or at least they're accepting of us being here. But we're going to be picking up this marble, we're going to be picking up this quartzite, and that essentially will help us with upgrades and everything down the line. So, as we go through, too, there's a couple of other things that I'm going to want to grab here, but we're going to have to figure out the correct pathing to go, because there's a lot in here to work with. It's just, you can get lost in here real quick, and once you lose that torch, forget it, you're done. This is brittle quartzite, so I'm going to break this. Where is my hammer? There's my hammer. Why is my hammer not in my hotbar? That's interesting. Okay.
Business.
Another thing, too, if there is an ant around you, don't by mistake hit them. I've made that mistake. Do your best to kind of get into a corner if you're breaking this quartzite, and just make sure you don't hit these guys, because if you do, they all swarm you, and it gets a little insane, it gets a little chaotic, and you'll lose your stuff. Then the problem is, you don't have access to this place anymore, because your ant armor is down here. We have these molars, and of course we don't have access to that yet, but at the same time, I don't know if, I don't know when's the good time to go for molars. You guys can let me know in the comments. I personally have no idea. We're gonna grab you guys. Shards, perfect. There's a couple of other things we're gonna grab in here too, and I know I'm kind of going all over the place. I'm not really giving you guys the best path to go. I apologize. But I also don't really know 100% where to go. I know kind of where some things are, but at the same time, I don't. This is what we're gonna start looking for. B shins, perfect. Okay. There is rotten armor in here that we're actually gonna get, and it's B armor, and it's actually really, really good. It's just a matter of finding all the shoot. Okay, that was actually good and bad that we fell into the hole, because I think that brings us near armor. It does. Cookie sandwich bites. We're gonna grab all. Well, I'm not gonna grab all of them. There we go. I think this is the chip that BURG.L wanted for the 1,000 points. It is grave robbery chip. There we go. Perfect. That's sturdy quartzite. Now we got to return the chip to him, and that'll actually complete that quest. That is awesome. I thought this was the one. While we're at it, how many pieces? Okay, so it's 5 to 1. Okay, 5 to 1 stack. So we'll eat that, and we'll leave the rest here. So we have 2 out of the 3 pieces. This is brittle marble. I'm definitely going to take this, but I want to make sure I don't hit one of these guys.
In our area, proceed with caution.
Because like I said, you hit one of these ants inside of the anthill, and you can just... you can kiss everything goodbye. Yeah, if you guys aren't a fan of ants either, this might not be the episode for you. I know I'm kind of saying this a little bit late, but... I want to get there. I want to get to that little... Now, we're going to be in a little bit of water. I'm going to have to dive. And now I got to figure out how to get the other way. Oh, crap. I should have... Crap, I shouldn't have done this. Because now I can't see where I have to go. Well, we're dead. Alright, guys, so I'm not gonna lie, it took 12 attempts to get my stuff back, which is why we're not doing this as like a kill count series or anything like that. It's my first attempt at this, but holy crap, it took forever to get my stuff. So frustrating, but we are back in the tunnel. I have actually went ahead and made another torch just to make life 10 times easier for me. What we're going to do is we're going to try to get the rest of this armor. We're also going to grab as much of this stuff as I can. How much? Okay, I got more than enough space left. I'm just worried that I'm going to hit one of these guys. There we go. Cool. Okay. But yeah, so basically what I ended up doing was I ended up going into the pool, and then once I grabbed my stuff, just went backwards, because I think once I started to turn around like this, it totally threw me off. And what I had to do was just slowly go back, slowly go back, slowly go back, and with each time dying, it got my bag closer and closer and closer to the edge to finally the point where I was able to just grab it and go. So, there we are. But again, if I showed all of that, yeah, it would have been like an hour plus just doing that. Yeah, it's taken me about an hour and a half in total. But anyways, we got our stuff. Let's continue on here. Let's see what else we can find. There is one particular part that I wanted to try to find. That's a sandwich piece. Oh, I know where we are. We're back here again. Okay, so this was not the way that I wanted to go. Like I said, you will get completely lost in here, or at least I do. Which is why I went ahead and made a second torch, because,
Hey, Mr. Ant.
yeah, once this torch goes out, you're kind of screwed in getting out of here and everything. So, let's keep looking around. Let's see what else we can find. Like I said, we're gonna be looking for brittle quartz. We're gonna be looking for brittle marble, and we're also gonna be looking for the last B part in order to get that all good to go. Now, I don't know if we're really gonna use the B armor or anything like that. It's just good to have. I mean, again, it's rotten, so we're gonna be able to analyze it and all that stuff. And speaking of rotten, I totally forgot to go for the larva blade. I keep talking about that and haven't actually went ahead and did it. So we're going to do that eventually. I don't know where the hell I am.
Ant crossing.
Let's get a little bit of light up here, which is good. I'm trying to hug the walls just so I can see kind of where we can go and where we have gone and all that stuff. Okay, so we can go this way. I think this brings us down to exactly where we just were. No, it doesn't. This brings us to this room. Okay. I feel like there's a room. Okay, there's that molar again. I feel like it's this way. I'm trying to find that last B part, because honestly, that's really the last thing that we need. I think I've gotten most of the quartz. I've gotten most of the marble. I remember there's like a ledge that I have to jump onto in order to get it. Okay, there's some marble. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah, that's the ledge. Okay, so I want to get this. Gonna get a little bit more science.
A scientific breakthrough.
Finding all the marble pieces. Where the hell is the quartz? But anyways, I think there's like a... Oh, speaking of which, there's the quartz. Alright, and from what I remember... Maybe not. No, it's up there. I gotta get up there somehow. Yeah, because there it is, right there. So let's hug this wall and see where I can get up and around. There we go. There we go. That's the last bit of rotten bee armor. So we have everything in that department. Let's see what else is in here. So they have the red ant eggs, and the problem is I would take one, but I'm worried that we're gonna get detected, and then we're kind of screwed. Maybe we're not screwed. I'm just worried that something bad's gonna happen. Let's put it that way. Let's take this while we're at it. See if there's anything else. There's a scabby in here, so we'll take that guy. I feel like all I'm doing is just walking in circles right now. I have no idea where I am, where I've been. I hear the crow outside. Brittle. Cool. But I think what we're going to do is, regardless, there's probably a lot more to discover in this cave, but we're going to try to make our way out of here. And when I say try, I do mean try, because I don't really know what path to go at this point. But is that water? That is water. Okay, so no, not this way. I want to try to get out of here because our water is getting low. I want to make sure that we're out of here. We can get ourselves some water. There's some quartz. There's some marble. There's some more marble and quartz. Holy crap, there is so much of it in here. Red ant egg. No, I'm not doing it now. We'll come back at a separate day to do that. All right, some more quartz and stuff. Anything in the bushy fields here? An ant. Okay.
Ant spotted.
Okay. So I think to get out, we have to go this way. I love how I'm saying this way, because it's not like... Actually, you guys have a lot better of a view than I do right now. But anyways, kind of continue up this path. I am not touching the larva as much as I want to, because these guys will all aggro me, basically. And we're not going to bother with that just yet. There is something that you need. I can't remember what... I think it's like a bomb or something like that you can make with the larva egg. But we're not going to bother with that right now. Red ants are annoyed by you. That's not good. Okay, we got to get out of here. Yeah, we gotta go. Oh god, it's nighttime. Okay.
Ant spotted.
Right, go. Go, 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 go. I think that has to do with, when red ants get annoyed and everything, they'll actually create, like, almost a little, raid against you, essentially. And they'll come and actually attack your base and everything, which is not good, because it's not like we have a base right now. And they'll destroy everything. Personally, while playing this, I have never gotten a raid before, so I don't know how it goes. But I also don't want to experience it either. So we're going to do our best to kind of stay clear of ants for right now. We'll give them a little bit of time to relax. And I think, overall, let's get on up here. We took on the anthill. We got that all done. We are going to have to head over to the oak tree, though. We'll do that tomorrow in order to unlock and finish this quest. I believe we're all good with it. The rest of it is the grub vest, which we totally forgot to do. And we just have to return the chip to whatchamacallit. So, what time is it currently? It is 20:40. We're going to wake up in the dark. Yeah, that's fine. It's going to be a little bit dark out, but that's totally fine. We'll quickly get a little bit of food, we'll get a little bit of water, and we'll head straight over to the Oak Lab just so we can complete this mission, period, for the day. And then we can see what other quests that BURG.L will have. But at the same time, I don't know if any more quests are going to be on there because we just fast forward to the next day. So we'll have to see what happens. Do I have any food to cook? I don't, but I do have food in my inventory. So let's have a little bit of that.
Not bad.
And we'll have a little bit of that, and that'll get our food all the way up. Is there anything in here that we can hot deposit? We can. Okay, perfect. Cool, we'll put that stuff away. That is a lot of marble and quartz that we literally just put in there. 24 and 16. But we do need water. So what we're going to do is we're going to start heading towards the oak tree, which is the big guy in the distance there. I know it's a little bit tough to see because it is dark out. It is early morning here. Let's get out our... Spear? What? How did my spear break? That's weird. Okay, so for now, I guess we'll keep the axe out here. Because I do want to have a little bit of light this morning, and using the, just using the two-handed's not going to work, because we're not really going to be able to see a lot, or at least I'm not going to be able to see a lot. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of water if we can. Please, God, water's here. Shoot. Hasn't happened yet. Shoot. Okay. A little bit of raw science up there. That's cool. How do you get to that? Alright. Well, that's a little bit of a problem, because I do need water desperately. There it is. Okay. So it's going to be you. Thank you.
Don't even need to boil it.
Should be enough to get us started. Let's start making our way over to the Oak Lab in order to hand this quest to BURG.L, and we'll get our points. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and hit you. Uh-oh. Where did that water go? Shoot. Oh, no. Oh, wait, it's right here. Okay. I was gonna say, no! Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have to head over this way. We gotta keep clear of all of the spiders. Yeah, that's gonna be the biggest thing right now. Let's get on the tree stump. I feel like that just works out the best. Again, we have the high ground. Doesn't mean that we're safe, but it does mean that I can see a little bit further out. at threats and everything. But we're going to continue on this way. We do need the grub, so you know what? Where is my shovel? Oh, I don't have anything to attack you with. Oh, crap. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's one grub hide. Might as well be efficient and do this stuff on the way here. As I say that, and there's no more grub. Oh, man. But anyways, let's continue on. But yeah, in my head, I'm kind of thinking at this point, I'm thinking that we're probably going to start thinking about base locations, possibly. I don't know where would be the best place to build. I want to stay relatively close to where we are now, only because I want to have a centralized point. I kind of want to know where, what's the best bet, where the things are and whatever, but I don't know. At the same time, it might not be the best idea. Oh my god, what if I look in here and there's no... I was going to say, I thought there was no wolf spiders. They are there. Oh god, there's one. Weren't there two? One is out and about. Oh crap, is that you? That is you, 100%. And you're going exactly to the place that I need to go. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know we gotta return the chip to BURG.L, but literally the damn wolf spider is right where BURG.L is. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, it literally just went right in there. Alright. Alright, alright. Let's see what happens. Oh no, it's okay, it's back. Oh, thank God, okay. Woo. I guess there's an entrance over there, or like, I don't know. But yeah, it went from 1 to 2, so relatively, we should be safe. How did it get inside of the tree, though? There's no entrance here. Whatever. Not really gonna go too worried about it. Alright, let's put the torch away so we don't burn that out completely. Let's go back in here. Let's go talk to BURG.L. And while we're here, we'll check out upgrades, because we've gotten a lot of raw science so far. And by the way, guys, we are getting to the point where this is almost the furthest that I have personally played. So we are getting to uncharted territory at this point for myself. Let's go ahead and talk to BURG.L.
How can I help you?
I found an auxiliary chip. Perfect. 1,000 raw science. That is huge. And what's nice about getting these chips is it'll unlock more shops and everything. As you can see, check the ASL terminal for new recipes, which is awesome. We're not going to bother with the questions and stuff right now. Let's just see what that opened up for us, because that's actually pretty good. Okay, let's see. So, quest 2. Red worker ants. Red worker ants. I feel like we kill them no problem. And kill a stink bug? 500 for a stink bug? Actually, no, we can do that. That's actually going to be somewhat easy. And you guys will see why in a bit. So, we have Cooking 101, Pebblet Foundation, Fortified Bases, Meat Shield. This basically gives you an increase in max health, and I'm wondering if we should just use the points and do that. Keen Spirit, which I think is a... not something we're going to do right now, is what I'm getting at. We're not going to do that right now. Fiber Bandage Efficiency. Refines the Fiber Bandage recipe, so it uses much less ingredients per bandage. It doesn't really use a lot to begin with, though, so that's not that big of a deal. Upgrades the canteen recipe so it can hold more liquid. That might be a good one to get, too. Buff Legs. BURG.L decodes respiratory system knowledge, increases max stam. Okay. Alright, so buff legs, so do we want more stam or more health? Because one of these is going to be right now.
Why do it your way when you can do it the Roby's way? Put your cares away and have an exponentially great day.
A canteen would help too. I'm kind of thinking, unless... I think I know what we're going to do. here's what we're going to do, guys. I am going to wrap up the episode here. I'm going to work myself back to base and everything. We are going to focus on, in the next episode, those 3 BURG.L quests. The Grub Vest, the Red Worker Ant, and the Stink Bug. If we can get all 3 of those done, we can get the 2 max upgrades, being the Stamina and the Health. Stamina and Health? Yeah, I think that's what the 2 were. And then we're also going to get the Canteen upgrade, which is going to be really huge for us because we haven't even touched a Canteen yet. But, guys, that is going to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying the Grounded series. I certainly am. I am having an absolute blast with the series. Hope you guys are too. That's going to wrap this one up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to smash that like button. On top of that, if you're enjoying my art content, if you're enjoying my Grounded content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.